Alright guys, and welcome back to Banishers, the Ghost of New Eden. Now we've been through that teleport. I've been wandering around here for a little while, not knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do. Now that way lies the ship, and there's a certain thing I can't get to over there. So I'm just gonna, look, this is, I don't know if this is the right way to go, but it's technically leaving the area where the yellow thing is. So I'm just gonna go for it. What choice do I have? Not a whole hell of a lot.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Oh god. If this is actually how to progress this section, I will be furious. Because it genuinely did not look like it was supposed to be part of the map to explore, but that definitely looks... Oh, for the love... It was just to find a path through. How frustrating is that? I was wandering around inside that yellow circle, thinking I'd messed something up or I'd missed something horrible.
I feel something close.
I didn't have the right skills to get through. Oh my god. Well, it is done. And welcome back. And thanks for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. But those moments like that where you just... How the hell do I...
Wonder why?
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
Shoot. Okay, we've got to shoot that down. We just need a place to stand, I'm sure.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Look. Oh, I thought that was it. There's got to be something to shoot to bring that bridge down. Maybe you've got to go on the other side. Okay, Antea, you take over. Find whatever that glowy thing is. What do we get for our trouble? It's a ghastly concretion. Which sound... Oh, hold up. That is definitely... Ah, that's the way to go. Alright, there must be something on the other side then. So yeah, we're sort of stuck in this... Not stuck. Enjoying tremendously this section. But yeah, I've been a little bit stuck. There it is. And the bridge is down. Alright, thank goodness for that. I got completely lost. And that's really misleading when you think you've got to explore a certain section. All of this. And because I couldn't really get any further in and amongst the boat wreckage here. And there was this dotted line. It made me think, oh, we've got to get over there. No, not happening. But now we've found what I presume is the actual Harrows. Oh joy. So who are we going to meet here? There's got to be human beings, or at least a close derivative to talk to. Big old village.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Is it a good idea? Does that mean Antea can't... I'm the only banisher in the village. Antea can't join us.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
Yeah, there are wards everywhere, but what are they warding against? Surely it's not my spirit.
Recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Oh, this is great. A new area to explore. Secrets to discover. And doors to unlock, presumably. I think we have to become a friend of the village before we're able to open all the doors and chests, maybe. A few more. Alright, maybe we look for like a main town centre, town building. Oh, like that. That's not even finished. Some kind of church. Some kind of church. Sounding all mysterious. It's just a church. It's not some kind of a church, it's a church kind of church. Ooh, hold on. Ah, there is opener bubbles here. Honestly, the amount of crap I'm carrying around, I'm surprised I can still run. Oh, I hear voices. I can't use her. I saw the glowy the glowy hand thing, but we can't get through this until Antea's allowed in. Alright, I'll try to remember. But you know I won't. It's a huge game to explore.
Aye, Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul.
It was
do pray
some kind of church place.
that my faith. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Now why did it go pause then? We've met this guy before.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy.
How do you know how to build one of those things anyway?
Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
It's like he's holding up those rings so I have to kiss them. Well, I tell you what, I will turn that offer down kindly, sir. She knew the risks. It should have been me. I'd rather not talk about it yet. Let's go with number 3.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
All right, come on, out with it.
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil. The colony suffers grave misfortune and, I am ashamed to say, the evil comes from within. You and I share great expertise, but I am a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them, learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
He speaks well, doesn't he? I mean, the evil comes from within. I have to say, I feel a little similar after a curry the night before and a couple of black coffees in the morning. Oh, the evil does come from within. So it's a witch hunt, is it? Is a witch hunt wise, is the question, not a statement.
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now.
Why, 'tis not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people. The black spy himself desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then, when we are down, with sickness of the spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
Okay, so this is a witch hunt. Well, this should be a little excitement. Last episode was all just exploring and getting lost. So what makes you think there's a witch? Don't tell me. It's the way she looks, and she's just a bit of a rebel, therefore a witch. She's got different ideas. We'll find out.
What makes you think there is a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit.
Of course.
'Tis the devil's doing, sir.
Most reasonable
Probably
answer.
through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
I do love this. You know how they tested if somebody was a witch. If you held them underwater and they drowned, they were not a witch, therefore they passed the test, albeit dead. If they floated, they obviously made of wood, and therefore a witch. Honestly, it's so stupid. Right. About your ghost wards. Actually, this is bringing me back to the first thing I picked up on when I got here. The person who's making these wards. I wonder if they're responsible for this.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Okay. No, he didn't craft them, I can see that, but... Did you?
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge.
Yeah, there you go.
Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine.
Brilliant.
I improved upon his work.
Why don't you use them against the cursed? Yes.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
Oh, he really is up his own backside. Look, I'm no witch hunter, but I do want to progress this story.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she? I see everyone assumes it's a lady. Not right. What kind of world do we live in? What is it, 500, 600 years ago? Honestly, get with the program, people. Why would she curse your colony?
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCraith. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
Love it. Let's go figure it out. Come on.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Ooh, okay, so we're in for a bit of a investigation.
Another witch hunt.
Another false accusation. Yes, that's what I think.
Another false accusation, you mean? Another blight on the lives of women.
Absolutely. I mean, that was the terrible thing. Right, so he said the first house on the left is my home. Downstairs. First house on the left. Got it.
I'm glad you're here too.
Thank you very much. I'll be out in a second. Just gonna pop on something
Ghost
more
ward.
comfortable.
I think you can safely knock it over. The ward's power is gone.
Right, so that means we can both take a little break. I don't think I've got anything to upgrade, but I will quickly check. It's a way bigger game than I thought it was going to be, and I don't even think I've... Well, I know I've scratched the surface, but I think we found an iceberg, as it were. It's just the tip has been exposed. We can rest. Okay, well, I want my decoctions back, so let's grab the rest, and I'll see you in a second. I always feel sorry for Antea in that animation because she just wanders around the room watching Red sleep. It's love for you, I suppose. Right, now let's get on with it. What have we got here? The official... Oh, it's the bloody Bible. I'm sorry, no, I shouldn't say that. Oh, I'm going to hell. I used the B word in front of the B word.
Sir?
You're the Governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell.
Witch.
Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy.
Lammy the witch.
I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Oh gosh, quite a few questions about the ghost wards. Come on, spit
Those
it
ghost
out.
wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Whoa, what was that green flash? Something about this man disturbs me. Alright, this illness, let's find out more about it.
I've heard tell of a sickness. I'd like to hear more.
My father did not mention the pestilence. 'Tis a gasping disease. It steals the breath.
It's COVID.
Tooth loss, bleeding from the mouth and nose, then death. It's unsettling. We thought the well poisoned and condemned it. We were wrong. We still sicken, and now we are also thirsty.
Unsettling indeed.
It's almost always the well, isn't it? You know, or somebody's drinking contaminated water, and yet they believe it's a curse or a witch. going to be a rational explanation to this, I'm sure. What do you do here? Anything strange? I'm not too sure about it.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Alright, I got it. Thank you, man.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
There's always going to be a couple of questions in a series like that I'm not going to go into because I just want to get on with it. I don't want to rush through the game, I don't, but I know there's a long road ahead. Now, so we just got to talk around the town, so sorry, we've got a lot of conversation.
Mr. McGrath.
Good day
I
to
wish
you,
the
sir.
same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to truckle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
He's a witch, you can tell from his eyes. Anything strange?
Have you noticed, by chance, any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
I can't believe I didn't interject a joke there when he said, I can tell from the look in your eye. Are you serious? Don't do this to me.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
I feel like he's
Give us this day
genuine, but I'm not sure.
Ale, our bread.
Right, what about you,
Do
witch?
you want us
I
to
can't talk to you.
starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple.
All right, these guys are
Drink is
just
a
going to
luxury.
go on and on and on.
Give me the
We got a
yeast.
shop. Oh, we got a shop.
Show
me your wares, witch.
And famous Banisher, the one and only Red McWraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Phoebe the witch. Sorry, I'll stop doing that, I promise. Anything strange around here? Show me your underwear.
Yeah, I see your wares.
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Okay, what do we got here? Anything decent? I got so much crap, I really should sell stuff. Like 151 mossy polypore. What do I get for it? Select quantity. Well, okay. This is not bad. I'm gonna sell some. There you go. Bit more cash. I don't know what I need, but I do know I'd like to invest in some of these. This is rarer items. Special items. Ooh, what's a special item? A map found in a miner's camp marking a spot between two large rocks. That's a very expensive piece of paper. At least I know now that I've just got to look for a gap in a pair of rocks. Anything strange around here?
So, have you noticed any strange behavior of late?
Apart from my own, yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the crispest cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
That's the second person that's mentioned this cobbler.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, Jill.
So, we'll go and investigate him.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let's pay him a visit.
Where is he? I mean, or is it a load of cobblers?
Looks like we found...
Smells even worse here.
Shoe repairs. So they said he smelt like a cat's
Justice.
something.
Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Alright, yeah, he's lost
Oh,
it.
there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
I'm not so sure. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? It's ours anyway.
Oh, a haunting case. A Hellbound Heart. We've got a brand new case to follow in the Haskells. Okay. It obtained some years ago to protect New Eden. Governor Haskell tried and convicted a witch. I don't know, he's got form. So the cobbler. There's going to be quite a few of these then. So we've got a few cases to study. Now, how do I follow this one? Right, just press the follow button. Let's investigate this cobbler's story. Mistress Walcott, I write in all kindness to remind you gently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done on your boots. Late payment serves no one, you must know it, and this is not the first time you have left me hanging. Perhaps you would be so kind to pay your bills of a morning before you open your bottle. Despite your foul words, I remain your friend, Caleb Watson. Alright, I've already just gained a little respect for our friend Caleb Watson.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson.
Watson.
Family?
Watson. Watson a name. Sorry, bad jokes, I know. Dear Miss Watson, oh, Mr. Watson, sorry. I'm responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I'm delighted to know that we share the same interest, and it would be very nice to be able to meet you to discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal. As I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. People are rarely objective, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours sincerely, your friend and fellow craftsman. Craftsman. Now, does he mean shoes? Or does he mean witchcraftery? That's a word. Another letter, Mr. Watson. I herewith write you personally to thank you for your diligent application and hard work towards building a new future for the company. Mastery of a craft is, as I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness. And as surely as day follows night, a village of well-shod parishioners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. With my sincerest salutations, the Right Honourable Fairfax Haskell. Oh, that's a letter. A letter from the governor. Why is it in the cobbler's shop? I'll take the linen. Thank you. Here we go.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon.
Right,
They both will.
Oh. A narrow gap for another clue. This is a real Scooby-Doo thing, isn't it? Ruth. Caleb's love letter. Oh, Ruth. I have long considered sending you this letter. Oh, sorry. I have long considered sending you this letter at all, as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer. But I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so a sin. Even if pretending nothing is wrong would be easier on us all. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. There, the truth is out. I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective, and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright and godly. I admire your grace and the purity of your heart, as revealed in your words and in your actions. The world fades around your presence, and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart. So, Alexander's a cheat, according to Caleb, and he fell in love with Ruth.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Right.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
It's a family affair. So what do we do now?
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Ooh, glad it came out back.
What's
Bones.
this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone.
Yep.
Lovely.
Okay, is that his brother? Is that Ruth? Ruth?
Debris from a burned down house?
Why keep it here?
Evidence. Oh, there's more. Piles of clothes. Oh, and a funeral note. Notice, hear ye, the deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to the shoemaker Caleb Watson, both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house, and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbours and the eyes of the Lord at God's Acre. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind and gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft bottle-bound, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing headless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God. Wow.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
So, hate that. See, the cases, did it unlock? Yes, the Watson family here. So Alexander Watson died trying to save sister-in-law Ruth. So Caleb was Ruth's husband, but he wrote to her. That must have been an old letter saying Alexander was a cheat. All right. Caleb is grieving. He's surely haunted. Let's just say he's grieving for now. I don't want to...
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Yes, come on. We just did, but let's go again.
It's wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Come on, Caleb. Fess up.
You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own
It
arse?
smells better than you do. You said you had no secrets, Caleb.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
Okay. Why do you have bones? That's not really outflanking, is it? That's a direct question, but we'll go for it anyway.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
It's a little bit well placed, I think. He knows exactly who it came from. I found a love letter.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite.
What?
Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
Oh, I know what's going on.
You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
I think I know what's going on. That's not Caleb. That's Alexander. It's gotta be. The way he just talked about, oh yeah, because I'm a prick, you know. Oh, that was if it is that was a bit obvious. But anyway, look, I found a funeral note.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried all. Quiet, you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Alright, he's got a split personality as well. He was golluming there, wasn't he? Golluming and smeagling to himself. Brothers Caleb and Alexander Watson resented each other, yes, and I think we've got
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
to the brother. Right. Where are we going? God's Acre. Oh god, I come out the wrong door. Gotta go and smell this man
ours
again.
anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning.
It's ours.
You know it's
My
true.
precious. It is. It's the story of Gollum. Right, God's Acre it is. I like these little side missions. Now, where is God's Acre? 200 meters. This direction. Let's go.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Caleb's haunted or possessed? I can't go with possessed. I don't believe in that kind of thing. Haunted.
To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off.
Yeah.
We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
He's haunted by Caleb. I'm sure that has to be right. Just seemed a little. Mind you, if I can get it, it probably is too obvious, and that's not the truth.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
Right. Okay. God, that is a daunting looking place. We have to shoot down the bridge again. Oh, except it's protected on this side. Oh. How do we handle
Too
it?
heavy to lower from your side.
Yeah, okay. Do I have to Antea my way across? No, we can't shoot. Look, you can see it there. It's shootable, but not from here. Looks like we have to climb up and around. I haven't had any combat yet, but I'm sure it's around the corner. We're approaching a graveyard. Almost definitely about to happen. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, if anyone's played the game or playing the game and knows what items are good to sell, what is good to keep, I just don't know the extent of the crafting materials yet. No, what's a good bet? Can't shoot the birds. Ah, damn it.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Yes. Right, we are going to have a fight here. Yeah. Let's get this thing. I say thing. I didn't know really what else to call it. Ooh. Alright, one down. Tell you what,
take on a ghost.
I would not want to go up against her.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
I love that. It sounds like inspect your position.
Dodge!
Done. We are done. Getting the hang of the combat does take a little getting used to.
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
I love femurs. Beautiful creatures, lovely striped tails.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Well, not these bones. Ooh. What are you? Oh, around the other side. Can't get through that way. That was easy.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
The farmer, what is this? Strange wooden figurine found near a cursed chest. In the southern part of Harrow's pastures near the cemetery. I nearly said ceremony. So where hang on a minute, where are these graves? Oh. Two symbols. Have I just missed where the graves are supposed to be? I probably did. That looks promising. Oh boy. Come on. Show yourself. Too easy. Oh, hold up. Hold up. No, we're good.
Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
It's a dead rabbit. Stuck through a crucifix as a gravestone.
Undertakers did this. They should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this.
No, so well, I think we know this is all fabricated, right? This is all fake.
Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Follow the path. Follow the path. The path? Anyone got a clue where the path is? It's not this path, is it? Okay.
This way. More of them.
Okay, okay. I'm coming. This is really cool. I like this mission. Ah, the decoys.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
She does that. She scolds me quite frequently for doing absolutely nothing. Like when she's doing the fighting, she still manages to tell me off. God, it's like being married again.
Ask for help if you need it.
There you go, she's having a go at me again. I only swung my sword once, and I'm winning. Kind of got it covered. Alright, so we've got to follow the path of the dead rabbit. Neo. Is the path? Nope. Okay. There's a wide open search area, so we've got to check every corner. There's another one. Come on in. Out you pop. Oh, we got an alpha.
I can help.
I know you can, but I was giving you I'm giving you a rest because you've been working so hard. You never hear Red complaining he's not being used when she's in charge, do you? Just saying. Just an observation. Okay, so how far have we come? Okay, there's more upstairs. Let's go. Yes, playing as Antea, and I've mentioned it before, but the world looks just so much more pleasant.
Demonology.
Through
I
her
should
eyes.
have known.
Oh, there's a circle of bones and stuff down there. Some kind of altar. Oh, let's get going. Wait, what? Do that again. Have another go. Crawl through that crack. Oh, we can explore this chest, see? Every path has something at the end of it. It's a good lesson in life that walk down all the roads, even the ones you're not sure of, and if it wasn't the right road, go back. At least you know that that's not the right path for you. Oh, desolate.
What in God's green hell is that?
Harvester. Oh my God!
Fight
Yeah,
now,
what? That's
talk later.
good words.
I'll get
What in
you
God's
eventually.
green hell is that? And you've got frost attacks. Okay.
Slippery wee shite, aren't you?
That's not what I would have said, but do it. I think we might try and banish.
Once more with feeling.
I haven't done one of those for a while. Uh-oh.
This might hurt.
Oh, well. There's something behind me, isn't there? Whoa! Oof. He's strong,
Watch. That harvester switched form.
but I'm
Physical to
planning
spectral.
on being stronger.
They do that.
Antea, your turn.
Great! More fun.
I don't know if she can get hurt by those. But frankly, I don't care.
Where do you think you're going?
Alright, we're not winning that one. I wonder if he's got weak spots.
Uh-oh.
Going again. I like that running attack. It does look good. Oh, I knew that was coming. Should have dodged.
Call on me.
Yeah, come on in. Your turn.
It's about to strike.
I don't know if that actually did anything. Don't think she can get affected by the frost. Nice.
Get out of there.
Yeah, alright, my bad. I walked into the ice. Oh, this one hits hard. So do I.
try this.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise.
Hang on, we just got something called Vigor Mortis. What a great name. A manifestation damage. An outburst area of effect is increased by something. Punch attack is increased or outburst is increased. Well, I'm going with that one. We'll go for the upgrades later. Sorry. I should get back to...
Surprise indeed.
Speech. So we've got a scourge something and a
now,
ghastly concretion.
With bones.
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
How about a chant to reveal the past?
A revealing of the past. Alright, now I've got to remember how that goes. Where's the...
I feel something close.
we have to perform a ceremony, but it's to reveal a memory, right? Of a past. But where's the... Oh, hold on a second.
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Alright, let's reveal this past. So, summon a scourge, no. Make manifest, no. Ritual site. Oh. Required resources, a parchment. An ancient ritual. On an ink-stained parchment. What?
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
Oh, that's mean. So there's something else around here that I'm gonna need before I can perform that ritual. Oh, you dicks. Oh, there's something here. There's something here.
Luck in here.
Got it.
Time to work, Banisher.
An aged parchment smudged and discoloured, on which is written the annotated instructions for the incantation of the Lesser Palingenesis, a powerful resurrection ritual.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Are we doing it? Are we actually doing it? Now, it's not avoid travel. It's not revealing an echo. It's making a ghost or spectre appear, I presume. But she said, like, reveal a memory? I'm going to try this. We'll tell from the animation straight away if it works. I don't think it
Now
works.
step from the shadows.
Has it? No.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Yeah, alright, shut up. Reveal an echo? But they said making it sound like it was... Anyway, let's go with echo. That's what I thought in the first place. It was more of a memory. But then they talked about the ritual being something to...
passes an infinity of paths.
Bring someone back. It confused me. It's easily done.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
You got the wrong ghost? Or is he still in there? Yeah, I think he is.
You got the wrong ghost, too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Oh.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. So I might, I could have been closer to the truth there. Last hint obtained. So Cobbler Caleb Watson tried to possess the woman he loved, only to end up possessed by the brother he hated. Well, I kind of was right then. Now, let's head back.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Oh, we can't shoot while we're in combat. Well, we can't shoot those kind of like glowy red. I don't know what they're called, and I'm not sure it matters.
Try this on for size.
Right, where are you? Come on.
Look out!
We got another shooter. Let's shoot and Tex. Have another one. There we go. Shotgun home. Right, Caleb.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I
The
promise.
ritual, are we talking about the banishing or the ascending thing? Or is there something else I've missed? We've got to try and separate the spirits.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
He's very eloquent, isn't he, with his dismissals? I know you're not Caleb.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Well, there you go. You see, when I thought it was actually Alexander, I thought he'd killed his brother and took his place and pretended to be Caleb, because maybe they looked like a lot alike. But oh no, this is so much better. Caleb was trying to raise the spirit of his dead wife and accidentally mixed up the bones. Summons his dead brother because some of the bones of his brother were in the... Oh, it's just beautifully horrible. Now, is the good lady, what's her name, Ruth, in there anywhere? How did this happen?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite.
A witch?
Because...
I forgot that's why we're here. Forgot that's why we're here. So he was trying to do witchcraft, screwed it up, and is that what's caused the poison in the village? No, it can't be. This is a side quest. Well, it might be. Do you share Caleb's body?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
That's why all the bones are out back. Okay. Does Caleb deserve this?
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
It's the thing with this Alexander guy. It's like, Alexander died running in to save Ruth, but, well, I don't know how the truth of whether, when Caleb was saying that that Alexander was cheating on her, although he still loved her. Oh god, this is such a mix-up. Like, if I have to choose between all three of them, I think I just might banish them all at this point. About your death, yes, tell me.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
That is a bad way to go, and at least it was a very honourable way to go. Where was Caleb?
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
You know, a lot of people say that, oh, what a brave hero. He ran into the flames to save his love. Of course he died. Is it better to be an alive, not coward, that's too strong a word, or a dead hero? A dead foolish hero rushing in as a fool, a foolish hero. Yeah, it's true, it's so true. I don't know, what's better? He might have stood there not wanting to go in because he realised, well, there's no point in dying as well. Why keep Ruth here?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavours. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
But what of Ruth's desire? Well, yes, that's true. She might have just happily wanted to wander off to the fluffy white clouds, and you pulled her back.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Okay, alright then.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really.
Right, where's this burnt house? Get out of my way.
Well.
Get out of my...
Nothing
pushing
bad
up
will ever
against
come
me
to
more.
us again.
Try that again, mate. Oh, come out the wrong bloody door again. Okay, so we've got to go figure out more about Ruth.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
Actually, that is just wrong.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't it just plain wrong?
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Yeah, we're looking for a burnt house. And it's not that one up there, because that's not built yet. So where is this? Oh, come on, it's got to be easier than this. That burnt, or is it just dark? It's just dark. Get out of the way. Ah, that looks pretty burnt. big old
The house
house.
that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
It's huge. It's a lot of debris, but we can work our way through somehow. Oh, come on. How do we get in?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
What, like a round of applause?
Sorry, not this time.
How do we get in the damn house? Right, I've wandered around this thing for too long. I'm gonna have to look for another way. I mean, there was definitely a path around the other side. Maybe we gotta go round. We gotta go round. Oh, we came in this building before.
Take care. The place is warded.
This is wanted. Ooh. Oh, hello.
The ghost wards feel
Oh, for
far
God's
away
sake.
from
This
here.
is it, isn't it?
Just
We
one
can
keeps me from.
We can shoot that one.
Fancy knocking it down?
So they're very selective with which wards they let you pick on. Oh yeah, come
I
on.
can make short work of this broken.
Get in. Oh, this has got to be it. We're going round the back. Oh, okay. Okay now. Oh, this is it. Oh my God. I cut out about 5 minutes of me wandering around that house. So we gotta wait in. No way through. Oh, right. Aha. Take that. Oh, but this room looks blocked off as well. Well, that's not it anyway. I don't know why I bothered. Where's this car? Oh, yes, look. There's a climbing platform right there. Bit hard to tell when we're right underneath it. That should do. Oh, come on, game. Oh, you're so annoying. You're not annoying. I love you. But that was irritating. Better let me up. Come on, are you serious? Poor old Red. He needs a wide space to be able to crawl up. That's it, though. That's got to be it. Yes.
Time must be nearby.
I can feel your presence. Ah, here it is. A withered human heart. Oh my God! It once belonged to Ruth Watson. Oh, would you stop disconnecting, controller? Sorry. This tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost's bond to the world, this essence will be automatically consumed by Antea to make her stronger.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Yes, of course. That's what I was thinking. Incomplete Book of Birds. A beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden. Complete with feathers. Found to match the drawings. Complete? Not quite. 2 pages are missing feathers. Bonebreaker crow and the herring gull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
What do you have there?
Oh.
Stop right there, you rank ramp. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use a ritual. To make manifest? Reveal an echo? No. Summon a scourge? No. So it's got to be this one.
Her heart! Give it back!
Cling, shall God do.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Okay, about Caleb's letter. Yes, the letter where he told her Alexander was cheating.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
And who taught Caleb this ritual? Yes. Oh, this might lead to information in the village.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really.
Lammy.
But Caleb was listening.
I knew it. Lammy Haskell. Yes, you see, he was the first one I accused of being a witch.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ooh, this is so cool. I think we've just discovered another secret of the village. Time to bring closure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do
Your
here.
husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Well. Do I... Now, let me look at these options. If I blame Caleb, the decision contributes to Antea's resurrection. I banish Alexander. This will contribute to Antea's ascent. But so will ascending Alexander, where you gently let the ghost ascend from this world with a release. Or we can banish them into oblivion. That always feels a little harsh. I don't know what to do. I mean, I this constant pull of wanting to bring Antea back makes me want to blame Caleb, and that means that all three of them go. But that one hurts. That doesn't feel like the right thing to do. He wanted to bring her back, screwed it up. I can't do it. Alexander wasn't exactly a bad... No, he was. He wasn't a very nice man. Do I let him ascend and let the heavens judge him? I'm afraid I have to. I can't bring myself to blame Caleb. He doesn't deserve to die for this. And it's not... These decisions are really hard.
But Ruth owes you not. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
Oh, the writing's so good.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. You may go.
First time I've seen the Ascension ritual. That was actually quite peaceful. A Hellbound Heart haunting case is complete.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
I thought that was a bit harsh. Maybe I missed a key point in the whole way that story played out. But, Caleb, my good man.
I mean...
You're free. I think you would have been nice.
Horrors, but that.
This is the work.
You're right.
Yeah,
There's
it truly
nothing
is.
I'd rather be doing.
So I feel that I may have got that wrong, but I'd be interested to hear your
Don't
thoughts.
take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Yeah.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
That's the
Good.
problem.
Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Yeah, this is the problem, you see. I may have just made another choice that leads to Antea rising up there and not coming back to me. And the more and more I play this game, the more and more I think they're trying to tell you that that's actually not the right thing to do. Like, you've got to let people go when it is their time. And I wonder if that's the moral of this whole story, is that at the very beginning of the game, you're told, I mean, of course they have such a great love for each other. Of course, we have to fight to get her back. But at what cost? And that's the lesson we're being taught. It's very, very good. Really, really good. All the best, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. What did you think of the decision I just made? What did you think of that story? What did you think of my wildly loose theory at the end there? I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Good night.